How you doing? This is John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer from fabulous Chandler, Arizona. Come visit it, man. You'll love it here. Endless summer. Everything's air conditioned, the cars, the homes, and the winters are just glorious. Pretty soon now it's going to be 30 below, 40 below, snow everywhere. I haven't seen snow in 23 years. And I'm going to tell you about this sonnet I wrote. This woman is so beautiful. And I can't say enough about her. The name of the sonnet, number 1167, is dedicated to her. Gale. Beautiful Gale. That's a sweet storm, Gale. A gorgeous lady I once knew. A truly dazzling, lovely goddess. She was so pretty. A fabulous young woman. A gifted teacher. A really good teacher. A classroom genius. The kids loved her. Lustrous. Long blonde hair, spectacular body, a real lady, a chaste lady, fabulous charisma, eyes bluer than blue, super personality, always happy, always smiling. She just got married and was on her way to a lifetime of happiness with her sweetheart, her husband. He was enchanted with his new wife. They loved motorcycles. Gale and her husband were on their honeymoon. Ecstasy, so joyous to be with a goddess, to be with Apollo. They were both killed in a head-on with a truck. Both were dead, mangled, closed caskets. Now I want to tell you, I love motorcycles, but they're just too damn dangerous. People don't see you. And they always tell the judge, Your Honor, I just didn't see him. That's right, they don't. That's why they run over you and they mangle you. And you can't get in an accident on a motorcycle. Closed caskets. Richie, I knew him. Richie Vendola, a good man, a self-made man. He did really well, had his own business, successful. He was soon to be happily married. Catherine was his lady. Beautiful woman, beautiful. She won a beauty contest in Denver. She was gorgeous, a good mother too. And she was going to get married to Richie in 2 weeks. Indeed, it was going to happen. Catherine, a wonderful woman, a prized wife for any lucky man. A fine couple they would have made. Fate had other final plans. Richie Vendola killed on his Harley Davidson. I'm sure Catherine was so devastated. A tragedy to be sure. Richie now, long gone. Richie Vendola, this is sonnet's dedicated to you too. May he long be blessed in heaven. My classmate, Hollis Patterson, the gas tank on his motorcycle exploded and he burned to death on his bike long time ago. Hollis Patterson, this is for you. Jerry, his name was Jerry Peak. He was the brother-in-law of Gale. Gale got killed with her husband hitting a truck on a motorcycle. Well, Jerry Peak got killed too. Brother-in-law to Gale, killed on a bike. Endless woe, endless sorrow. I saw an accident myself on Academy Boulevard in Colorado Springs. A bike rider decapitated. Goodbye to his shortened life. He's not going to make old man. He's never going to get there. Blood everywhere. The gory dead. He skidded on the North Academy Boulevard and he went right under a bumper of a truck and it hit him right in the neck and with his helmet and took his head right off. And I'm sure he never thought that was going to happen on city driving in Colorado Springs. But I'm telling you, nobody sees you and you're going to die soon. Blood everywhere, the gory dead. My friend, Doug Germer, he had some men's stores in Colorado Springs all over the place. He was a successful businessman. Doug Germer, a really good looking guy. His widow now, she's a lawyer. And I know she remembers. I remember. This is for you, Doug Germer. He crashed into some boulders on his motorcycle. Ugly death. He never expected that to happen. I absolutely love motorcycles. Rapturous bliss. Just being free. Deep euphoria. But it's risky. Please believe me. Motorcycles are death traps. Grisly injuries. Crazy people ride bikes like maniacs. I mean, they're taking these on their wheelies and stuff. Tempting God's fiery wrath. You don't tempt God like that. Endangering everyone near them. I mean, people can get killed because of what you're doing. Selfish, senseless bloodbaths, acting like they own the road. Permanent, grievous calamities happen. Parents, I beg you to intercede in motorcycle, obtuse, stupid foolishness. Guidance must be firm with your kids. Doris Day's son, she's a beautiful actress, a beautiful blonde. She could sing in the 40s. It was a great movie actress and terrific woman. Her son, on his motorcycle, he had 37 fractures. 37 fractures. They almost amputated his legs. And she hates motorcycles. I love them. And you should love them too. But I'm telling you, you're taking your life in your hands and it isn't worth your life. I had a motorcycle come within an inch of me and my lady, and I would have been dead for 40 years now. I remember that like it was yesterday, and he was in the wrong lane. And it was like 40 miles. That closing speed would have been 80 miles an hour. And I would have been dead for 40 years. And how am I going to do sonnets if I'm dead? Now I'm telling you, you can't imagine the hideous grief. Losing a son or a daughter. You never get over it. You sorrow, you rue the day, you regret the day you allowed them permission to be slaughtered. You let it happen. You told them it's all right. It's not safe. It's just not safe. It's fun, but it's not worth your life. I mean, if you're up in the mountains maybe, and it's a great gift, life, your life. There's only one. There can be only one, life. Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. You cannot take chances with your life. What makes you think he's going to let you get away with that? Oh, the adrenaline rush, the adrenaline rush. How about 50 more years of adrenaline rush when things that are safe? Fate won't permit you. They won't permit you to put God in such a perilous test to say, I'm going to do this and God will help me. Well, maybe he won't. You can't step in front of the boss and say, it's a school bus and say, it's a speeding at 50 miles an hour and say, God will protect me. You got to use your head. You can't tempt God. Straight to the morgue you go. Closed caskets, mangled bodies, black shrouds. I'm just trying to tell you, they're always talking about safety. Safety's got to come from the parents. You want your kid crippled because he broke his back in a motorcycle accident? You want to take care of him and spoon feed him every day and change his diaper? He doesn't want that. Do you? I don't know. What do you want? I'm just telling you. Gale, beautiful Gale. This is dedicated to all these people in this sonnet here. Why? Because they're not remembered. I want to remember them in cyberspace. It's going to be for forever. I want them to remember. Why? Because they could have lived so much longer. And they could have, there's so many things they didn't see because they're dead. And my heart bleeds and I'm trying to honor them. And maybe you can honor somebody like that you know, that maybe you should make a video and put it out there and say, I really like this person. Don't leave anything unsaid. Just do it, okay? God bless us, everyone. Gale, Richie, Doug, Hollis. God bless us, everyone. Inch'Allah, pour moi, Allah avec vous. Au revoir, mes amis. Thank you for listening.